Dear students, today we are starting with the next lesson, lesson number 2 of the unit number 9, which is applying advanced search help techniques. In the previous video, I have discussed about the search help and what it is. Generally, search help is a repository object of ABAP dictionary which is used to display all the possible values for a field in the form of a list. And sometimes this list is also known as hit list, and you can also select the values that are to be entered in the fields from the hit list instead of manually entering the values, which is a very tedious process or error prone process. Search help helps to the customers as well as the users to select the possible values. Now come to the next topic, which is applying advanced search help techniques. Now you can see in this figure, a customer obtained the booking number for her flight and a travel agency finds out the number of booking made at his agency by following alternative search paths. Here we are discussing about the alternative search paths. This indicates that the entities in the relational data model in a real world scenario are identified by their attributes. These attributes can vary from one user to another user. Therefore, you need to search the paths that permit access to the data using the known key fields. There can be several search paths of one field. In this figure, this lady is searching the booking number for her flight to the New York. That means it is applying a search help techniques to find out the possible values for the booking number. Similarly, at the other end, the travel agency person is also searching the booking where he has made at travel agency. So both of them are using the search help techniques but in a different way. So for these situations, we can use the alternative search paths. Come to the next topic, collective search help and elementary search helps. In the previous slides, I have discussed the multiple search paths are required because in the real scenario, the person may use different search paths and different way according to their situations. So we need the concept of collective search helps and elementary search helps. A collective search help can be attached to the fields, tables and the data elements through an interface of the import and export parameters. In the last video, I have also discussed about the two type of parameters which are used for the making search helps. Similarly, in this collective search help, again we can attach the parameters to the fields, tables and data elements. In this figure you can see we are having two search help. The first search help 1 and second is search help 2, and each of the search help are having their own interfaces. Here the main interface is importing and exporting parameters. Now in this case, only the one search help can be attached to a field, table and data element. Therefore, the several search paths are attached with a collective search help. The elementary search help are included as a parallel tab pages in the collective search help. So you must assign the collective search help parameters to the interface parameter of each included search help. In this figure, you can see this is our collective search help, and this collective search help is having a shared interface which is containing all the importing and exporting parameters of the search help 1 as well as search help 2. You can see in this figure the inside arrow represents importing parameters and outside arrow represents your exporting parameters. And in case of both side arrows represents importing as well as exporting parameters. So this was all about the collective search helps and elementary search helps. Come to the next topic, append search helps. This is another important topic in which you can also attach your customer search help to the existing SAP search helps, and that you can attach with the help of append search helps. You may need to enhance the standard SAP collective search helps with your own elementary search helps which are called customer search helps. In this case, you can make the use of append search helps, which is a collective search help that is assigned to another collective search helps. As shown in this figure, the customer search help is appended to the existing collective SAP system search help. Sometimes there is a need of attaching or appending this customer search help to the existing SAP search helps. The last topic of this lesson number 2, deviation from standard search help exits. Generally, a search help defines a system-wide standard for the input help, and it provides the help to the users or customer to explore the number of possible values using the hit list. However, in some cases, the user may deviate from his standards. Then, in that case, a search help exit is used. A search help exit is a function module having the standardized interface. That means this search help exit is already defined in SAP system and are having the standardized interface. The administrator data of help processor is passed always via this interfaces. The search help exit can manipulate this data. The administrated data also includes the information about the next step to be executed. So in this figure you can see this is a screen, and on this screen we have 3 fields: airline, flight number and flight date. When you explore these fields value using the search help, then you can go back using the standardized search help exits. Similarly, if you are exploring the further level of the search helps, then you can exit directly back to the previous search help using the standardized function module, and which is search help exit. So this was the use of this search help exit. So this was about the lesson number 2 of the unit number 9. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channels for further videos.